So my friends, today I came with the new topic before you, that is the noun. So yes, in last class we have seen about the part of speech. Among that, the part of speech, this noun is the very first type, means noun is the first part of speech in the English. So let's see, my friends. In last class we have seen the definition, meaning of the noun. So today we are going to learn about the details about the noun, types of the noun. So let's see here. Noun means the naming word, otherwise noun means the name of any person, place, thing, idea, or the quality, that is called as the noun. So noun have the five types, means there can be the five kinds of the noun. So among them, let's see here. Very first is the proper noun. Very first is the proper noun. So what is the meaning of proper noun? Proper noun means the name of particular person, place, or the thing. Let's see here, my friends. The proper noun means the name of particular person, place, or the thing, that is called as the proper noun. Example: Vipin, Radha, Delhi, India, England, Ganga, etc. So these all are the proper noun because this is the particular name of person, place, and the thing. But one important thing, whenever we write that the proper noun, at that time always that noun, proper noun, should be begin with a capital letter. We never write the any name of the proper noun in the small letter. That proper noun should be, proper noun's first letter should be in the capital. Okay. Second types of the noun is common noun. The name given to any and every person. Let's see here. The name given to any and every person, place, or thing of same kind. Let's see here. Little difference between the common noun and the proper noun. We have seen that proper noun means the name of any person, place, thing, quality, etc. So proper noun means the name of particular person, place, or the thing means proper noun. And the common noun means the name given to any and every person, place, or thing of same kind. That examples: man. Let's see here, man, because Vipin is the man. Vipin is the proper noun. Vipin is the proper noun, but he is the man. So that Vipin is the proper noun and this man is the common noun. Next example is Radha. Radha is the proper noun, but Radha is the proper noun, but woman, she is the woman. So that is why that woman is the common noun. Teacher, table, chair, river, hill, etc. So these are the examples of common noun. Again we can make the clarification about the proper noun and the common noun by the example. For example, suppose in one class 30 girls and 40 boys are there. Suppose among them I call to the Vipin. Vipin stand up. So only Vipin will be stand on the place. But suppose I says that boys stand up, so all boys will be stand. So that is the difference. Means Vipin is the proper noun of the particular person and the boys is the given the name of that particular group. So that boys means that boy is the common noun and that Vipin is the proper noun of that particular student. So this is the difference between proper noun and the common noun. Let's see the third types of the noun is collective noun. Collective, that word indicate that word shows that togetherness. Let's see, the name given to a group or collection of similar person or the thing. The name given to a group or collection of similar person or the thing, that is called as collective noun. So let's see here, people. People means not people. That words whenever we took that the words people. So people indicate more people, means it indicate that more than 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 maybe, that people indicate plural form of the persons. When they get together, when they meet together, togetherly we call to them the people. Crowd. When I was walking on the way, that time there was a rush, there was a crowd. So that crowd shows that more than the 3 people went together, that is called as the crowd. So that crowd means the collection and togetherness of the more people. So that is means that collection of people. It is called as the crowd. So that it is the collective noun, crowd. Army. Army, there is many soldiers are there. Many soldiers form a army. So that is this is also collective noun. Police. Many polices are there. Many police are there. Only police is the one word, but that police means a police, that word is consist from the different kinds of the police are there. They all togetherly called as the police. So that is the collective noun. Means we can understand that by this word police means number of police are there. Fleet, crew, flock and herd. That is the example of collective noun. Then fourth is the material noun. The name given to a material or substances of which things are made. The name given to the material or substances of which things they are made. Means by which material, by which thing they are made, we give to that particular name to that the substance or the material. So let's see here: iron, gold, milk, meat, leather, wool, etc. These are the material. Means that all are the some substance are there or some things are there. Substance and materials are there. So that all called as the material noun. And last one is the abstract noun. The name given to a quality or the action, that is called as the abstract noun. For example, goodness, kindness, laughter, theft and childhood. These are the examples of the abstract noun. And one more thing, the name of arts and science are also included in the abstract noun. The name of arts and sciences. Sciences means philosophy, chemistry, physics, music. That all the words are included in the abstract noun. So my dear friends, I hope every one of you will be understood this explanation of the types of the noun. In next class we will be meet with the new topic, and I hope already you have subscribed my YouTube channel. So please please watch this full video. Please like, share and subscribe my video. And if you want more videos, so just search in the YouTube Vriksha Academy. You will be get more videos. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day. Stay home, stay safe.